Start.
With and my report for average 20 ping in adapter, and we actually did bring one of those. Really laggy. Alright. And honestly, something pretty amazing, and I just died. So guys, I hope that thank you all so.
So I'm playing with one of my buddies. Right there. Oh, that's not even the saddest part, because even though I mostly have still annoying PS3, just I'm no longer signed in PlayStation Network. Go ahead and run, because you sons of bitches. After I got this cable connection, I'm so excited murdering. This time, thanks for watching. I'm going cable, so to speak.
Let it be known there are a ton of RPGs coming this year. We put together a list of the stuff that sounds most promising to us. Hyposis Falcon and Today on Game ranks the top 20 RPGs in 2019. Number 20 is Fire Emblem Three Houses, and let me just say I am really excited for the first Fire Emblem game on a full-blown console since 2007. Radiant Dawn was on the Wii, and we ain't seen a non-3DS mainline Fire Emblem game in a while. It's a game that looks quite pretty. Obviously, it's a Switch strategy.
This match is going to be extravagant, that's the word.
Where they're supposedly going to have troops supporting the individual units.
This is going to be fun.
Honestly, I think it's very promising. Looks really cool if you've seen the trailer. There's also some footage out, and we'll supposedly be seeing that on the Switch sometime in the spring. Number 19 is Persona 5R. Let's just go ahead and say this. We don't know what Persona 5R is. We do know that whatever it is happening in March. We have hopes. Let's just say I have personal hopes. It involves the Nintendo Switch and
I'm speechless. Actually, I wrote a speech. You know what, forget it. Let's just fight.
Has a PlayStation
I'm
logo,
the jump
so
master. I won't let you down.
It could maybe
Except
be
by
like
falling.
a sort of a complete version like they did with Persona 3 or Persona 4
This might
Gold.
be a little
And maybe we get to
that.
see it on the Switch, maybe?
Hold your breath.
Persona 5 is a
If you have a respiratory system,
like it on the Switch, guys, it should be possible. I'll be paying attention to great interest. Number 18 is Wild, a game that looks like a lot of different types of games washed up into one open world action RPG. Like, we can see some elements of Dark Souls, we can see some elements of arcade /RPG time with the game. I don't know exactly what to say. There will be an extensive character creation tool, although you will be like playing as a raccoon pretty much. So, I mean, customization within the raccoon genus, I guess. It looks really cool, if I'm totally honest. All the footage I've seen actually looks genuinely like a lot of fun, and will actually have an effect, yada yada. We've heard that before. I don't really care as long as the story is good. I have a feeling from the look of the footage that it's going to be very well paced, fluid gameplay, and I'm very excited for that if it comes to fruition. It is hitting Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One in summer of this year. Number 17 is Dragon Quest Builders 2, a game that is kind of Minecraft, kind of on complete version like they did. It's possible. You can see some elements of Dark Souls and
Real men use iron sights? I use
Excellent.
heavy
Time to
artillery.
destroy more opponents.
Some elements of more arcadey hack and slash, but until we really get time with the game,
All that matters is being
there
the last
will
one
be an
alive.
extensive character creation tool, although you will be like playing as a raccoon pretty much. So, I mean, customization within the raccoon genus, I guess. It looks really cool, if I'm totally honest. All the footage I've seen actually looks genuinely like a lot of fun,
This
and
is your
supposedly it's going to
champion.
have branching
Don't
storylines
miss.
where
I
decisions
won't.
will actually happen. In fact, yada yada, we've heard that before. I don't really care as long as the story is good. I have a feeling from the look of the footage that it's going to be very well paced, fluid gameplay, and I'm very excited for that if it comes to fruition. It is hitting Windows, PlayStation 4,
Dropping in.
summer of this
Hang
year.
on.
Number 17 is Dragon Quest Builder.
Attention, first blood. Round 1, beginning ring countdown.
The next ring is not close. Good to know. That's a far ring. Mm-hmm. "45 seconds. Far ring. I got this. Because no one else does."
Champion eliminated. New kill leader appointed. Attention, delivering care package. Round 2, beginning ring
Half
countdown.
the squads are gone. I can do this. Phew. Inside the next ring. I
Attention.
love this.
Supply ship inbound. New kill leader appointed.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am. Grappling. Team, I found the next ring location for us. Check your maps.
Warning. Ring closing.
Yes, I'm inside the next ring.
Care package being delivered. Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Phew! Inside the next ring. I love this.
You made me just a little bit better. Let's go this way.
Warning. Ring movement in progress. Attention. Delivering care package.
2, a game that is kind of Minecraft, kind of an adventure action RPG. I know that sounds kind of weird, but in truth, it's a really cool looking game. It's a pretty well liked game in Japan, and I have a feeling it's gonna be good here. The original Dragon Quest Builders is a lot of fun, and it connected really well with the first Dragon Quest, being a direct sequel that took place like 100 years after. Honestly, it's a sequel to a kind of a strange game that has its cake and eats it too, as far as being a Dragon Quest sequel and being a Minecraft derivative. I mean, it's been a while since I played the original Builders, but it did also come out on Nintendo Switch in 2018, so it is worth a play. Check it out in the meantime. Dragon Quest Builders 2 will be big Switch and PlayStation 4 sometime this year. Number 16 is Neo 2, which is just a great game.
I
Neo
was created for this,
Such a great
I think.
Souls-like in that it sort of takes
If you're with me, I'm with you.
a world that is, I mean, kind of semi-historical. It does take place in a historical period. It's kind of an alternate history. Obviously, a lot of
Together, we will slaughter our
but they are
enemies.
adding character customization and supposedly more satisfying deaths. They claim they were a little cautious with the first game, which is, I mean, nice to hear, because I thought it was really
This is your
like
champion.
refreshing, sort of interesting take on that type of game. But they said this time around the gloves are off, and I'm interested to find out whatever that means. I enjoyed the first a lot. We don't have a date yet, but it's supposedly going to be coming in 2019, and yeah, we are ready. Number 15 is God Eater 3, an action RPG that looks honestly pretty promising. The game takes place in or around the Ash area, which is a sort of unspecified devouring cataclysm, something that people have dealt with and that you continue to deal with during the course of the game. It's got a great anime visual style to it, and is green building in which Rage Burst didn't have that. They haven't released a massive amount of information, but I'm quite interested in it. It looks pretty, and it looks like the type of action RPG that I particularly like, so I'll be looking forward to when it hits January. Let's go this not long from now.
I am down.
I've seen this all before.
I'm Italian. I'm not actually English at all. I'm Irish.
English. That's exactly what I thought I was.
Contact your target.
And 15% Scandinavian, that's exactly what I did not expect.
For my whole life, I think I'm one thing. And today, I find out an entirely different story.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader, eyes out for him.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
We're all inside the ring. Good. Hostile close.
Steam. Number 14 is The Division 2, which, if you can recall, The Division was kind of a little disappointing. I mean, I'm not saying that it was bad, it was just very Ubisoft and not on the great end of the Ubisoft catalog, so to speak. Honestly, there was a lot more promise in the announcement than was delivered in the game, but I think there's some interesting stuff that we've learned about the sequel. A, it's a mature rated game with hammer killings and quote-unquote drug kitchens. Honestly, I'm really kind of waiting for the beta, but if it gets us closer to what was originally promised with The Division, I'm pretty much there. I really liked what The Division could have been. The Division 2 will release on March 15th for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Number 13 is an untitled Pokemon RPG. It is the newest entry in the core series of Pokemon. So, well, Let's Go is cool. This is like the more, hey, it's a new friggin' Pokemon.
With the right moves,
supposedly
to take this one.
A little more of what you're used to from a traditional Pokemon game. And
good luck. Have fun. Don't
honest,
die.
That's great. We don't have a lot of info. We haven't seen the game yet, but we know it's coming second half.
Real men use iron sights. I use heavy artillery.
The Black Order. The Team Ninja Action RPG series is landing exclusively next on the Switch. If you're not familiar, you select teams of various
Introducing your
heroes,
champion.
and more or less is a dungeon crawler, but in Marvel. And it's a really good example of a dungeon crawler. We actually don't have a lot of information on this game other than it's the third in the series, and the series has been well received for good reason, I think. It's kind of an over-the-top action RPG game, and that's great. It's perfect for that.
Let's make a choice. Land here. Here we go. Ready up. Attention. First blood.
First blood. Should have seen that coming.
Ultimate accelerant here.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Putting myself right. Taking damage. Reloading. 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 Whole squad down. Reloading.
Reloading.
Enemy in sight.
You and me, friend.
Get ready to stitch them up. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Introducing your champion.
Supply ship over there. Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and rock. Thanks.
Let's go this way.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
We don't have a specific date for it, but it is coming sometime in 2019 with Team Ninja developing. I'm looking forward. Number 11 is Code Vein, an anime style, very dark, very post-apocalyptic, very anime, post-apocalyptic vampire Souls. Honestly, I love the look of this game. I mean, you could easily just describe